Oh my gosh, everyone here is so skinny. Hey guys, welcome to my very first Big Brother recap review episode. I put it out to you guys last week, asked you which summer reality show I should do weekly episodes about, and Big Brother won, which I was super excited about because I was kind of hoping that's what would have won because I love Big Brother and I love talking about it. We're only 1 week into Big Brother and already people in the house are starting to go bananas. First, I'm gonna start with the cast. So my favorites. And this is like favorites as in personality, not necessarily my favorites to win. Donnie. He's funny. In the first episode, he said he eats a Pop-Tart every morning for breakfast, which I find amusing. He just seems very sweet and wholesome. I think he's gonna provide a lot of entertainment in the house and for me. And so he's my number one. Next favorites are Christine and Nicole, who've already formed an alliance, which makes sense because they both have their nerdy glasses, as Nicole pointed out. Nicole is from a small town in Michigan. Woo woo! I gotta root for my home state girl. And oh my gosh, her Michigan accent is so intense. It's amazing. She says things like, oh my gosh, everyone here is so skinny and pretty. How cute was Christine's wedding picture? Another favorite of mine is Derek, who is the undercover cop. He doesn't have some big, funny, amazing personality, but he seems like a really good guy, and anyone who risks their lives for their work the way a police officer does has my vote. Now on to my least favorites. Number one is Zach. If you're this mean on episode 2, how mean are you gonna be on episode 10? Zach is the unemployed kid, he's in his 20s, from Florida. Although part of me thinks he's playing up the mean and cocky to like put on a show, but he just seems like kind of a dick. Another of my least favorites is Pow Pow. Paula, the DJ from New York, who talks about how she's from New York constantly, and how because she's from New York, she keeps it real, when in reality, she grew up in Connecticut. So if we're gonna keep it real, Pow Pow, you're from Connecticut, which is nothing like New York. Have you been to Connecticut lately? Have you visited home? I just don't like cockiness. I didn't have a problem with Devin until this last episode when he lost his mind. First of all, he like fake cries to Donnie in the storage room talking about their alliance. I can't believe he fake cried. He forms a 6-person alliance with the guys, which I already think is too big. You can't keep an alliance with that many people in it. Then he freaks out that he wants 2 girls on his side after talking about how emotional girls are. He brings in the 2 girls to make an alliance of 8 people. All the other guys in the group are like, what is he doing? This guy's losing his mind. And then he has that crazy, like, freak out emotional breakdown when Donnie is making everybody laugh in the other room, and he thinks that Donnie is secretly like a stand-up comic or something. He's talking about women being emotional. Devin, within 24 hours, let his emotions play his entire game to the point where he might get kicked out of the house sooner rather than later because of his insanity. Every season is the craziest, most unexpected Big Brother season of all time. We get it. You guys like twists. So this big twist for this season, the 2 heads of households, I hate it. Not a fan. I think this just adds another like layer of competitions that we have to sit through. So we got 2 heads of households, which means 4 people on the block, and then another competition to add to our season by doing the, what is it called? The Battle of the Block competition. It's just too much competing, man. So we're gonna watch Donnie and Pow Pow once again compete to remove themselves off the block. I sure hope Donnie wins because I'd like to see him around for at least half the summer. He is so amusing, and the sound of Pow Pow's voice will keep me up at night. What do you guys think? Did I leave anyone off my favorites list that you love? Did I leave anyone off my least favorite list that you hate? Engage me in conversation. I don't have that many friends who watch Big Brother. You just thought I was gonna say I don't have that many friends, didn't you? I want you guys and me to have a conversation all summer long about hashtag BB16, the most twisted season of Big Brother yet. I can't wait for this week's episodes.